Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Well, the day has ended again and I'd like to invite you to a short tarot reading. It is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs, so just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching the video, that's the best time for you. Now, let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of this day. Okay, wow, you have here the Three of Swords. Okay, it seems that what might have caused you pain in the past is coming back to you. So for some of you, this is a past hurt that is maybe catching up on you at this present time. For some of you, maybe you need to accept it as part of your life. It was part of the history of your life. So for some of you, this is a past incident or a past experience that you know how it is sometimes when certain memories would rise up to our consciousness when we least expect it. Now, if this is a past experience that it's already closed, but it is rising to your consciousness at this present time, then it could mean that somehow the past is trying to ask you to recognize it as part of your life history. While for some of you, it can be a new heartache, okay? It can be that today, something caused you, a certain situation has caused you heartache. So these two possibilities are what is coming to me right now. It can be a past history that is rising right now in your memory and is asking you to recognize. And the best way to recognize it in order to help you to move forward from your past history is accept it first. Okay, you are part of my history and you are part of the things that bring color to my life. Now, what can I learn from you? And then accept the reality also that you are part of my past and I cannot change you anymore, but I can learn from you. You take the lessons and tell yourself, I begin again. I take the lessons I can learn from you and I resolve to begin again. If there is a certain remorse accompanying it, then say, sorry, I wish I could change it, but I know I cannot change it anymore. The best thing that I can do is to learn from it and to resolve not to commit the same mistake again in the future. I resolve to begin again. Another approach you can do is to kneel down in prayer and ask forgiveness, not only to the divine for the mistake that you might have committed, but also in spirit to ask forgiveness to whoever you might have hurt along the way, with the hope that in the future you might be able to also get the opportunity to personally ask for forgiveness. But if you cannot do it at this present time, at least saying an apology in spirit is already a step forward. Now, if it is a present hurt right now, if right now you feel hurt because of a certain situation, or maybe a certain infidelity, or a certain uncaring action from other people, well, it's time for you to somehow take a pause for now and just nurture yourself. Okay, now is the end of the day. I know you cannot do anything about it anymore at this time, and trust the pain to the divine. Honestly tell the divine how painful you are, the kind of pain that you are experiencing right now, and trust it to the divine and ask the divine to help you solve whatever this is that is causing you pain and to heal you, and try to sleep it over. If you try to sleep it over, maybe things will get better tomorrow, or tomorrow after your subconscious mind have considered the situation, then maybe you will be able to find a better approach to what have happened or what has transpired in the recent past, or maybe at this present moment. So at this present moment, there is a sign of pain right now, and maybe a sign of unfairness. Okay, now whether it be in the past or in the recent past or in the present, there's nothing else you can do at this time but to entrust it to the divine and to try to sleep it over for now. Now, what happened in the recent past? Let's see. Okay, so it happened in the recent past. For some of you, it happened in the recent past. Somebody rejected you. Somebody has caused you pain. But you are not alone. Somebody accompanied you and assisted you. It's not just only the person, but some people supporting also the person. So in a certain sense, in the recent past, you felt rejected. Maybe, there is also maybe a betrayal for some of you. And there's a need for you to nurture your inner child right now. You see here, this can symbolize nurturing your inner child at this time. I am attracted to this couple. Somehow I feel for some of you, you will find comfort from your parents or from your elders. Okay, try to see if it resonates with you. For some of you, at this time of pain, some of you might find comfort and consolation from your elders or those who are watching over you. Watching over you also can symbolize also your spirit guides. So that can be also. But I feel these are some people who are older than you and who constantly watch over you. You will find consolation and support at this moment. Or for some of you, because this has happened already in the recent past, some people who are older than you, some people who constantly watch over you, became your source of consolation. But somehow, in that moment of rejection, you were able to find the courage to face that challenge. You were able to face the lion. In fact, you were able to tame the situation in such a way that it didn't harm you or it didn't cause you too much pain. And I think the secret behind it is the inner courage, the courage that comes from within. Your deep relationship with the divine, which is symbolized by this light. Somehow, your constant communication with the divine and your spirit guides has given you the strength to tide over this trial that you had in the recent past. So it can be also that the elders here can also symbolize your ancestors, which are part of your spirit guides. So it can be also your ancestors are being your source of strength in this time of trial. Now at this present time, you still have the pain. Now let's try to see what else can we see in the present moment. Well, it seems that the invitation for you is to have good boundaries. Okay? To be the Queen of Swords. And don't be afraid. You have the spirit animal, the bull, protecting you. If somebody tries to hurt you even more, the bull will attack them. Okay. So I feel right now the important thing that you have to do is to have good boundaries. Now the universe is offering you new choices. I feel this one is a symbol, is something that is about to close already. And it seems that the universe is giving you new choices. So open your heart to these possibilities. You see, Even now, the universe is giving you already choices in order to overcome this pain. Now, have good boundaries. At this time, you need to close your doors to this something that is causing you pain, and accept the gifts that the universe is giving you right now. Because I feel at this time, what you need is to protect yourself from the situation and open yourself to the remedies that the universe is offering you at this time. Now, what can we expect in the near future? So, yeah, we have here the Five of Swords. The Nine of Swords, sorry. The Nine of Swords is anxieties that keep you from sleeping, anxieties that cause you sorrow, and you have here a lot of candles. So, yeah. It seems that you really need to offer whatever this thing that is causing you pain into the hands of the divine and into the hands of the universe, your spirit guides. You see, your spirit guides are constantly guarding you. They are not letting you feel alone. At this moment of sorrow, the universe is accompanying you. Now all you have to do is to entrust them. The candle symbolizes, for me, prayer and vigil. So in a certain sense, entrust your sorrows to the divine. You see here, candles are surrounding the swords. The swords are the anxieties and the source of and the pains that you are experiencing right now. Surround it with prayer. Surround it with petitions. Entrust it to the divine. You see, the candles are also protection. Prevent you from feeling the pain that the swords might cause. When you look at it, for me, it's like a somehow protection from the negative energy. So in a certain sense, if you can also use some form of protection from negative energies, then do so. You can use dark crystals like tourmaline or obsidian. No? You can put it in your rooms so that it will not enter you. Do some cleansing. Take a shower at the end of the day. Do some cleansing exercises and entrust your sorrows to the divine. I feel that is the most important thing right now. And I feel that the divine will give you the gift. We have here the Ace of Swords. He will give you the gift to regain the fire and give you the gift to solve the problem. You see here, the sword has just pierced something that is on fire. So in a certain sense, maybe this is something related to your problem. Somehow you will find the solution that will solve whatever this problem is. The universe is will be offering you in the near future something that will allow you to overcome it. And it seems that the universe is saying, here we have the magician. Everything that you need, you already have. You are in touch with the divine. The divine is blessing your life at this present time. And everything that you need to solve this thing and this thing, everything that you need is already provided for you. You are the magician. You are the shaman that will heal you. So, the answer to your sorrow or to your problem is already in you. You just need to harness it and to use it. And protect yourself also. So, do some cleansing. For some of you, I don't know, suddenly the cord cutting came to me also. Protect yourself with crystals or whatever your faith uses in order to protect you. Now we have here patience. So you just need to be patient. So the universe is advising you, just be patient, undergo the process. This is part of your transformation and your personal growth. So just be patient and go through the process. Let the spirit guide you all throughout the year. And messages. I am receiving powerful messages from my guides right now. I trust my feelings. So be open to the messages coming from the universe. For me, the cups here are possible solutions that you can consider for this problem. You are receiving messages, and not only that, I feel if you are just sensitive enough, if you will just take time to take a pause, you will feel the presence of the universe protecting you and comforting you at this time. And the messages will allow you to face these challenges that you have. Now, always consider this one, the support coming from your family, support coming from those who watch over you. Okay, so this is what we have for you in our Sunset Tarot. I hope that it has helped you in your present situation. Just take what resonates with you. Thank you for the likes and comments that you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again in our next videos. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.